Why is Futaba looking kind of thick? That's
okay, dude. Okay.
It's my fault. She's got... It's because she's got those holsters or whatever they are. Yep. Never mind.
Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Let's fucking do this. Oh, wait. Is the battle arena where we want to go?
No.
Where do we want to go?
Kind of close, but... The high limit floor. Can we actually use our...
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, it's the high limit floor. Wait, no, it's... Wait. Yeah, it is, because once we take the elevator up, it leads directly to her house.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me. No?
Oh, wait. Is it here, then?
Is it this door?
Stairs? Yeah, it might be up
I'm
there.
confusion to where I go.
Yeah.
It's through here. Was there no save room around here?
No, I don't think there was a safe room here. Because this leads right to it, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa!
Huh? Where's the treasure? It seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No. Was the treasure put on display to lure us here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wanted us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us, so let's go after her. Okay, but is there like a save room around here? No. I guess we'll just walk on through here. Any save rooms? No? No, okay.
Do you have
This elevator will most likely take us to this Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Of course. Yes. Alright, then let's go. Sis, I'll protect you no matter what it takes. Oh.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Okay.
Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Oh, I remember this one.
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me!
That was her true form.
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert.
I'm always on alert.
May the best player win!
I I remember this because it reminds me of one from Persona 3, one of the boss battles.
All right, let's do it.
One of the shadows. Okay. So,
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
nice gun. Nice tattoo. Is
She's
that
got
a
little-
dog?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Is that Batman with the friggin' ears? She's got a 22 Deringer on her hip.
Let us debuff. Let's do this.
There.
And we will just try and see what happens.
Just throw elements at her.
Yep.
Persona!
My skills exceed
Her
yours.
health bar is at.
Okay. Nothing's moved.
Yeah.
Bet HP.
Red.
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Oh.
Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
No.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
Right?
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Guard? She said acts of violence is not welcome here, so...
Yeah, yeah.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round.
Okay.
Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
I agree as well. Predict which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonus will apply to the enemy or your allies depending on the outcome. Gather bonus will be given for more difficult predictions. Careful considering the flow of battle when determining where to place your bet.
Well, how will you bet?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know how to actually play roulette.
Oh, safe? Oh, God. Red?
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, I assume she's cheating though.
Oh. Oh.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
Nope.
Nope. I most certainly have.
Really? How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
I'm guessing.
How humiliating.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it.
Okay.
Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
We don't want to let her keep scamming us, right?
True.
I can go whenever.
So Morgana can heal us, probably.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Go ahead, Ryuji.
May the best player win.
Money! Now you're really fucking
The
me.
stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
You're fucking me now. Oh.
Super move. Ultra charge!
Okay, we're not beating her up, so...
Well, not
I mean,
quite
we
yet.
are.
Come! Not this.
I think it'll just deflect.
I don't know.
Maybe you could just kill her? Oh.
Ah. So
Oh,
you broke the
no!
rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. Cheaters get punished.
Joker!
Oh!
Oh.
This is the penalty?
Oh!
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, she brought him to 1. So I don't think she kills, but she brought him to 1. Because I don't think that was a lucky hit.
What's the plan? Alright!
I guess then we guard?
Yeah.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette
The
spin.
sniper, or shotgun boy.
Very well, time to make
He
your bet.
misses.
I don't think
Well,
anyone actually
how
has
will
a
you
sniper.
bet?
Okay, so we're gonna do the high risk, high return.
Yep.
And we're gonna do the 25 to 36.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Oh, it will be. Oh, $9,000!
Wow.
What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating!
Right?
You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Right?
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, real boss battle. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. Why do you look like that? Ma'am.
What the?
That's what I'm saying.
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law!
Oh.
I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except
Look at her
for
boobs.
me!
That's ridiculous.
Like mine.
If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
No thanks.
So this is your true nature? We're finally
A
back to a normal
minigun
fight.
and a
Good luck, Joker.
bazooka.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before.
Persona!
Don't underestimate her.
All right.
Behave yourself!
Persona! Yeah!
I will win!
Persona! Ha!
What has she got? Please don't be something I'm weak to.
Win?
Wind.
My
Ryuji!
justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil like a furious tempest!
Don't touch Ryuji. Don't touch. Oh!
Yep.
Fell down. Hang in there.
Hey!
She's going to come out of her
Persona!
win. Stand firm.
Drain fire. Who can't endure? Anything? Null wind.
There!
Oh, she resists that.
Get action.
Bam!
Now we know she resists that.
Let's go.
Yeah. You can just miracle punch it.
Okay. But this is a real fight.
Wow.
My thanks.
You don't boing. You don't want a boxing glove for it?
No. I might as well. Oh, let's try a heavy. Oh, she resists that. Good to know. Stop! Ooh, good job.
He has the skill to high evasion for wind skills, right?
Yes. But I want to decrease defense for her. He's alright with wind.
All right.
Damn it.
Persona! Get wrecked!
Woo! Here, we'll miracle punch.
We don't have to. The Gardine is doing good damage, so.
Heavy Almighty. Let's see how much that does. 361.
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything.
Okay.
Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Oh.
What kind of logic is that? It's about time you came to your senses.
True.
Take this!
We have God's hand. We can just punch her in the face.
I mean, we can.
You're mine.
Don't reflect.
She resists.
Go back it out.
But he's gonna increase our attack for us.
Witness my resolve.
He's gonna do a Gyrodine. Oh!
Oh, because he has wings now.
See, why do I listen to you?
You did a lot of damage with it before. I didn't know what made her reflect wind as well.
Very good. Here I go. Speed up.
Oh,
At least it wasn't Joker almost killing himself off it.
right.
Persona!
Jesus.
Right, Nuke.
Excuse me, I don't want this. Stop.
No wind
I
skill.
assume he's not weak
Powerful, so
then.
stay on guard.
Come! Black Frost!
He has Endure. Let's do Diamond Dust. See if we can freeze her.
Yeah.
There!
She resists it.
Persona!
But he's gonna keep trying to shot. She resists physical.
Does she? Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that then. Hold on. And then you will do that.
I'm grateful. Sorry. Chase
And then he will continue. Oh wait, she.
The curse was doing okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna try Curse now. She resisted
Oh,
now
she-
though. I think her affinities change with every roulette change. We can double check after this. Oh well, not yet because she's still spinning. Freeze, bitch! Well, you're almost dead.
Miracle punch.
Okay.
My skills exceed yours.
Well, this was doing more than I got. She resisted though, so. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, missed!
Awesome, Mona.
Her defense is reverted, so we gotta do that again. What is she have now? She's almighty! That's
spooky.
fucked. That's fucked.
What the?
I'm right. I'm always right.
That's fucked.
That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed.
That's fucked.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Winning is not everything.
Shinra?
We just talked to our little boy about this.
Right.
Okay, stop! Nirvana!
Come. Come on, Tank.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Woodland Persona! Here we go!
Fired up! Mona's
What?
fully powered!
Oh, showtime?
Go ahead.
It's showtime! This
We haven't
is
seen
going
this
really
for a
well.
long time.
Oh, thanks! Best
Oh.
Yep.
Maybe we should put this on hard instead of normal. Are we overpowered? I'm confusion.
I mean, you did level up, what, 6 times?
Well, I thought it was gonna be harder
After.
than this. Let me look her up. Let's see what her level is.
I thought we already did. And
Level
she was like level 50.
She's level 53.
Yeah. I did say that.
Yikers, brother. But like,
I
I'm
did
trying
say
to. I've never gotten to a level 100 before in a game, so I'm trying to get to level 100 because there's certain personas you can only do when you're level 100. You know, and so if I was at level 50, it would say I'd have 50 more levels, and there's not that much game left.
I mean, you could just... Yeah, that's true. How are you gonna get in 40 levels?
Well, there's 2 more.
Well, there's another semester as well.
Yeah. That we do know there's a new semester for Persona 4 5 Royal. I don't know what happens in it. But if we were following the regular, there'd be only 2 more dungeons, so that'd be 20 levels each per dungeon. Oh,
All right.
it's not impossible.
new skill.
Amaretta shower. Well, she got her ass beat.
Yeah,
So
slightly,
lost.
really hard.
Oof.
Sis!
Oof. I feel bad now.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Yeah, shut up!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
True for me as well, buddy. I love you.
To think that I, a
Oh.
detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Of my life, to be honest. Want to continue that, baby daddy?
By no means.
No.
This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Promises. I did.
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right? I am. Let's go.
Let us go.
Huh? Enemy readings. When did they? They're gathering outside.
For real? What the hell's going on? Look at those numbers.
How can you read that? I
This
can't read
doesn't
that.
look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This will be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy.
We're gonna go.
No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it, but I was thinking Morgana, but that's fine.
Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Yeah, I got this bitch.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
How you know me like this? It's because we're best friends.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
For real though.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I won't.
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
Well, don't hold
Still
grudges
haven't
against a
fulfilled our
ghost.
deal, remember?
Oh.
Even more are coming.
This truly
Ryuji
is
just said, I don't
painfully
think you're gonna
reluctant
die, so, you know.
It seems we had best hurry.
Let's go.
We'll see you later.
But we're gonna pause it real quick because I gotta get my food. 1 second.
Up here.
Okay, and we're back. So we get to watch the opening again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, is the music different? The music's definitely different. Ooh, this music is way different. It's a beat. Yeah, this is way different music. And they didn't play this at the Persona 5 normal this part either. So this is new for Royal, this music.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now.
Me trying extremely hard not to say what they're gonna say because I know what they're gonna say.
I'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Feels bad, right?
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I want to hear all the conversation they have.
That skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Nobody asked you, Inari.
There he is!
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries. I can guide you all.
Stop right there!
Get away.
Oh, this is where we have, Arsene.
Take
Yeah,
him down, Joker!
I will. Rip. Hey, we have you on our team. Can you not?
We have to. What is that, Moloch? We're like, yeah, we remember this.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
Yee.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Okay.
Comparing Persona! No kid's powerful. You want fierce ice? Persona! You can hit their weakness.
Ravage them!
Diamond dust the shit out of this brother.
Yep.
soon be determined.
Why are you being so
Recall
spooky?
everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
I will see you. I love you. I didn't mean to execute you.
Okay, pull out before
Right.
their backup gets here.
I didn't get any XP.
Nope.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
Let me beat them. Those are some high backflips.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door! You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
This wasn't voiced before.
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker!
At the beginning of the game, it wasn't voices, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on.
Oh wait, no,
run!
didn't they
wasn't-
voice this part for Royal?
Nope, it wasn't.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. We can back
I think
up.
I think it was in the original, or it wasn't in the original game.
intruder
But
signal
for
can't be
Royal, they
found.
did.
God damn it. I can't confirm the intruder's location.
You know how hard it is for me not to just sing.
Huh? What?
Ah! Ahead, stop! This is bad. Hi, Joker. You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows, sneak past him when you see an opening. Yeah, I know. Hey, are you sure you came this way? Understood. I will continue the search. Why are you running like that?
Alright.
Now's a chance. Make a run for it. Sure. How many there are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing. Joker, look up! Can you use that thing to fly over there?
Alright.
Alright, go straight ahead from here. Here she comes.
Yeah.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you.
Sud.
Even you can't take on this many.
I can.
Huh?
Literally, Matt might be able
Joker,
to.
that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
I could do it. I'm just letting you know.
Depending on how strong they are. Ew, the sound the shadow makes.
I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Kill him. Shoot him. My girlfriend's hot.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
Oh, what? How does this make sense? I'm trying to listen.
Let's do this, Senpai!
How did you rely on you? That's a real question.
Alright. Well, I mean, we did help her.
That's...
With
It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
it's been like one time because you didn't join us, you freak.
But this time,
Right.
it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai.
How did you get in here?
It's time. Ravage now!
She probably just followed you after you told her that you had stuff to do.
Up to you.
Leave it to me!
True.
Cendrillon!
Her persona's so cool too. Why don't we get to use her?
Right?
Time. Too late to be sorry.
Join me.
I think that's the last of them.
genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
Yes.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
Yes.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
That we're gonna have lunch? That we're gonna hang out? Definitely won't. So you're telling me not to die? Right? I can't promise you that. My aspiration in life is to be a ghost, so. Go up the stairs and in the path. Just a little more and hang in there. We'll go. Let's run, brother. Look how cute we are. The music's different. You know?
Yeah.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Why don't you just bomb that room? They're just shadows. You can just bomb them. Come on.
I mean, yeah.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
Wait, is the music different? Now I'm confused about life.
Just how it is. After
I feel like it's a little
commotion,
different.
The bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey,
I'm losing my mind.
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
See ya.
We run in some pretty slick ass boots. You know that?
Show off.
Good heel on them.
You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him!
Leave me alone! I feel like the music is different, but I don't remember. It's similar but different. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can't tell. I don't know it front to back like you do.
Expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
No. I don't believe you.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Look how cute we are, though. Best mugshot. Saving is highly suggested. Yes. We will save, because we beat Nijima like she was literally garbage on the floor.
I know. I beat her in like, what, under 10 minutes?
It was like 15 minutes, or something. I don't even remember.
They injected us with truth serum. Truth serum.
Oh.
Wake him up.
I don't like when the camera looks back at me.
Right.
You still don't get it, do you?
Oh, I get it.
Give it up.
Fuck off.
Come on, cooperate.
Fuck the police.
What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb.
No, I'm transcended. What do you mean?
Because we get to take as much time as we need.
Top of the class, brother.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
The weapons aren't real.
Manslaughter too,
Oh wait, no,
yeah?
we have like friggin'
Talk
swords
about
and
the
shit.
works.
They're all fake, though.
The
swords aren't.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
They're all models. And also, I didn't manslaughter anyone, you
know
jerk.
your place.
Killed himself.
Right.
No, there's a guy in a black mask. He killed him. It was me. It wasn't me. I have a white mask.
Sign here.
No.
It's a confession under your name.
Sure, bud.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
Oh, I will.
We are going to make you understand. One must take
You
full
won't.
responsibility for their actions.
No, you won't. I'll walk out here in one piece and you'll realize that you're not as smart as you think you are, sir. How about that? I just write. I just write Ryuji's name down.
Oh.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
It's not off anything.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
What attitude do you
Just
have?
let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
You're an inconvenience. You ever thought about that?
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling
No, he's a
because I
bad
knew
guy. What
you'd
do you
bring
mean?
it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important.
Important.
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
I told him her
It's
6
for
months
your
of
own
information.
sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Yay!
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon.
Yes.
This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
I know the truth, but we'll
the
grasp
evil
it again.
influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future,
I know everything.
recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the
God.
truth that will save you
Don't
from
talk
the
to me
brink
at the
of
same
ruin.
time.
They sound like a cult. Like.
Don't haha
repeating
at me,
stuff at the
Igor.
Same time.
I see. So that's what led
trophy.
to your ending up here.
Yes.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice.
True.
I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Oh. What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence.
I did not.
You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty.
Oh, you have the death penalty
Unless
in
you
Japan?
accept my proposal.
I don't think they do.
Going
but they
forward,
might.
I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case.
Mhm.
Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
Never heard him be in my life.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case. On Takamaki.
Don't know her. Heard she's a slut.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil.
Heard he's crazy, but never
Yusuke
met him.
Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki,
Futaba Sakura.
I've seen her in passing.
The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura.
I think I saw her once on the
and
roof.
The frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima.
I heard she's our student council president.
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Never heard of them.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid?
Nope.
Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I don't know anyone. I'm a loner. I've never met a single person in my life.
So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
I understand.
Let's discuss one other person.
What about
Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Yes, he was. Oh.
Nope.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
I don't know a thing. That's right. That's right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice.
You're acting like you
have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
They haven't sacrificed
Why won't you
me.
talk about them?
It's against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
Neither are you. Justice is on our side, bitch.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
True.
You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off.
Serum?
I won't be deceived by such
is.
a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Oh, I remember.
You realized it too then?
Yes.
It was our conversation about Pancake,
Pancake boy!
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
True.
Hey.
Pancake
Can you
boy.
hear me?
Pancake
it seems
boy.
your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
You don't want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here.
No, we're not.
Goodbye.
Why did you come here?
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now.
Yes.
Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
I do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time.
Duh.
Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I do. Wait, what do I...
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Data? Data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. Huh? Didn't Makoto and the others tell you? You need to show your phone to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
We know who the traitor is.
Hey, what are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to him. Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
You're right, brother. I love you anyway, though.
Please. I need you
He's still
to be
my
clear
boyfriend.
with
What do you
me.
mean?
Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Just show it.
That's it? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case.
Okay, but just show him the phone, bitch.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
She finally understands me. She understands me.
I am thou.
Right.
Thou
I have a
art
blood
I.
oath.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of
Not the
rebellion
yoke.
and break the yoke of thy heart.
Yuck.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right.
True justice.
All right.
Satan.
It's my
Nice.
I'll be going now.
Bye. Do me a favor and do what I told you to do.
What
Thanks.
good will this do, though?
A lot of good. All the good in the world. Look at him.
Well, you're
strut
already
up.
here.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
My God.
My God.
You're referring to him.
Man, this was like 30 seconds ago.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
His face.
Foolish woman,
right?
I fucking love him though. We're in love and we're getting married one day. I don't care
And he
what
already
he
said
thinks.
he hates you.
I know, but we're married and whatnot.
And he just told Sai that he might beat the shit out of you.
May I
He
ask
said
that you
no one would
accompany me?
notice if
Going in
things got
unarmed to
violent.
interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Why is it so silenced? Like ultra silenced.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed.
But I love you. Don't you
Your
understand?
popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
But I love you. I thought we were getting married. I don't like it. I thought we were engaged. Poor man. He didn't deserve this.
Alright.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
I'm not dumb, Akechi. I have 2 brain cells.
Wow. Whereas you only have 1.
Exactly.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
No, I will see you later and we will be making out in the closet at school, okay? That looks like it hurts.
I mean, we wouldn't know we're dead.
That's graphic.
I mean, they didn't show the bullet hole. Your hair is still intact.
It went straight
Still
through the
looking
hair.
Slick.
Hmm?
Do they really screw on like that?
Yeah, they're threaded. I mean, it has to have a threaded barrel, but yes.
Do they really silence that much, though?
No, not in the slightest. If he shot that in that room, you'd probably still need hearing protection.
Then what's the point?
It's so that people 3 doors down the hall don't really notice it.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
Who's the
Use my
remnants?
code name, Mr. Clean. I killed him.
Much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway.
Look how hot he is
They
when
have
he's
no
crazy.
backbone without his guidance.
Ew, what do you
I will
mean? He
keep
just
my eye
shot
on
you
them
in the
just in case,
forehead.
though.
We still love him anyway.
I'll be counting
No.
on you.
They will live their lives
Undying
cowering in
love.
fear of death.
I kind of like
and have
Shido
to
more
punish them
because
for obstructing our work.
I keep thinking that his glasses are like gunners. So I just think he's an epic gamer now.
That's his gaming PC
Though I
right
doubt
there.
there's anything
Yeah.
to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More
Don't talk
importantly,
about my cat.
they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
But when are we making out in the closet?
Oh god, don't we get his horrible face as well?
Ew.
Yeah.
Listen, when you're messing with murderers, you can't trust a damn soul not to think that you're not gonna get murdered. You should have wrote down in a nice little list. If I die, it was A, B, and C.
These
all that
people
about
will
showing him
murder
this
me
phone?
if I'm found dead.
The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
You don't seem sus.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Okay, dude.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Me as a police officer. Yep, bye.
He's not a police officer, that's the thing.
My fingies are frozen.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young man who is...
Can I get you to look over here?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police
Well, Ryuji looking at running shoes.
Right.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened. Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
When you're that good. My second boyfriend's so good.
Single seagull.
Thank you. Little bird, draw the sun now.
How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves'
No
most
legs.
recent targets
Right.
have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done
Honey
here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Because he drew that one single seagull right there.
Right.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything.
Ugh.
Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news.
Fucking 16.
Why didn't
18.
we change his heart ever?
The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Oh. I'm not supposed to do the music for the show.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Can't kill me.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
I know.
Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
I have all of them.
Yeah, right? They're tucked away in my brain.
That's right, during the school festival. Pancake Boy.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
You can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Delicious
There's no
pancakes.
way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind.
If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it for Taba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Talking shit.
Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
What kind of plan?
An incredible one.
Oh. It's going to do something. I don't know if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that
We still got
must be
60
done.
hours left. I'm clear, that's right. This is what really happened to me at the moment. Why does his dead face look like that?
Because he's dead.
I mean, his dead face don't gotta look like that.
What, shocked?
Yeah. Close his eyes.
His looked shocked too.
Look at our boots, though. We're so cool, you know that? Why are we so cool?
Even a bullet from that pistol couldn't destroy our fabulous hair.
It was all fake.
I know, but even our fake self hair couldn't get destroyed. That's how
It's
cool
so
we are.
good. We have that great of hair.
Yeah.
Did I overwrite this? Yes. We're 114 hours in.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Oh, yeah.
3%.
I don't understand it. They don't understand how cool I am. He
Right.
got what he deserved. Are they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves? No way. And expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. We finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. Y'all need to chillax. I'm exhausted. I feel like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination.
What is our destination?
Are you listening?
To be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
What were we talking about?
You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with
is he
Makoto's
lying?
sister,
Yeah, I've
he
seen
was
him.
really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
Don't touch me. I want to hug my boyfriend.
Oh, the man that murdered you.
No, my other boyfriend. Ghostly.
Oh.
You're not floating.
I am. I've transcended.
Truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Hey, yeah, brother.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean our cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
The pancakes.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Pancake boy!
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
We got lucky, brother.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Not until we got to school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah. It's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. Perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used the laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it would drag the conversation too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
His face!
It must have been truly hilarious
Right.
for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
I would never.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
Yeah, I couldn't see it either. I'm just glad I didn't die.
I couldn't see it either, brother.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I was. I'm always confident.
I see.
He should have said not at
Either
all.
way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
Jesus.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was a breeze. What can I say?
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
Me.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Dad!
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
It's okay, Dad. We have 500,000 yen to help out.
Oh, great man.
Did we even win any money from Say's battle? I think we did.
We got $9,000 from when we won the roulette.
Yeah, but did we win anything after that?
No, I don't think we did. Nothing. No screen showed up.
Akira Kurusu.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
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 Wait a minute.
not come in. Enter.
No, nothing in particular.
Why is this beam over there sideways?
Oh, did you see that too?
Yeah, why is that tower
I
leaning?
just noticed that.
I'm confusion.
More importantly,
is it a crane?
with regard to the
I don't know.
prosecutors.
Maybe it's supposed to be a crane.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
His
But we
beard
want it
looks
to
like
be,
fire.
We want it to be the
And
sun,
on to our
right?
next story. The snap election for
He
the House
should
of
win the
Representatives.
election.
Oh.
Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Yes.
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
Probably. Duh.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes.
Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
Yeah.
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always.
Hey, yeah,
Let's check
brothers.
the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Right.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
Dirty money.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet building, fancy restaurant, elections. Diet building.
The diet building, yeah.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Hell yeah. What about Akechi?
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head.
Okay.
Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Yes.
Time for revenge.
Then it's unanimous.
Just a cat meowing.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That
That's
means
not-
we need it done by
It's
the
only
17th.
17th day? That's
It's
not
best
many
we
days.
hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
True.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're smart.
We're
Except for
intellectuals,
Ryuji. No, not you.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Got it.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root.
Jesus.
After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion.
Yikers.
He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Is it?
Still,
Igor would be
stand out if there were
disappointed.
continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Nice.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned.
Hey, Shido talks about old men.
Finally come.
How old is
What is he,
he?
like
40?
mid-30s? Maybe 40?
Maybe he's 40, 50s. The old men are like the 67-year-old
normal, like stereotypical politicians.
Begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
Excuse me?
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided.
Sacrificing
That
to the goats
is my
and
duty
the gods.
as the chosen one.
The chosen
Your
one.
assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
With your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires, except you're helping me assassinate people, you know?
Right. Looks like
Not
things,
debauched at all.
looks like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
But she's right. Let's take it easy for today. And with that, folks, we have had story upon story upon story upon story, but we're now in the present. What is this? The 78th episode?
Yep.
78 episodes, and we're finally here.
I should write something.
Present day.
Present day. How many hours did it take us to get here?
116, right?
114:57. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. It's been quite a long one. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.